Good morning, viewers. Today we're going to have a class presentation by students of Government Girls Science Secondary School, Kuje, SS 2B. And these are the lead presenters for SS 2B. We have here their class monitor in person of, and we have the first presenter here in person of, and then the last presenter. All right. Other class members will join and participate while the lesson kickstarts. Meanwhile, we'll ask you to view and follow while this lesson proceeds so that we can see how we can make our teaching to be student involved rather than teacher centered. So we kickstart our class.
Good day, class members. Today I'm going to be talking about quadratic equation. Topic is quadratic equation. Another quadratic equation we are going to be talking on factorization. Also going to talk on completing the square method. Completing the square method and almighty formula. And we are going to talk on how to form a quadratic equation. Okay, from here I'm going to start a quadratic equation. Firstly, what's a quadratic equation? A quadratic equation is an equation whereby the power of x is 2. Meaning, the form of a quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. This is the form in which a quadratic equation is. The highest degree of x is 2. Then I'm going to be talking on completing the square method. We have completing the square method. Now, under this completing the square method, this form in which a quadratic equation is, that's what you are going to use to derive how the step in which we form a quadratic equation or to solve a quadratic equation. Okay, we have ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. Step 1. To solve a quadratic equation given in this form, firstly, we divide by the coefficient of x squared. We divide by the coefficient of x squared. Yeah, if you are dividing by the coefficient of x squared, the coefficient of x squared here is a. So we divide this by a, this by a, and this by a. Giving this to by a. This ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. If you are dividing this by a, this by a, this by a, and this by a, this is cancelling this. We are left with x squared plus bx over a plus c equals to 0. Anything like this is always equals to 0. So I over a. Let this one at this point come to this place. As it's coming, the sign is changing, which is going to be minus. Then at this point, this returns to x squared plus bx over a is equals to minus c over a. Then step 2. The next thing we will do is we will multiply the coefficient of x multiply the coefficient of x by half, which is 1 over 2 and then you square it. What this means is that here the coefficient of x is b over a. We have b over a. We multiply it by half times 1 over 2. We are left with b times 1 b all over 2 times a 2a. Then at this point they said we should square it when we are true. We square it. When we square it, here will be b squared all over 4a squared. Then at this point now, the next thing you do, this answer you got, you add it to both sides. This side, this is your left hand side, this is your right hand side. So you add it to both sides. Where we have, okay, let me just have one here. Where we have x squared plus bx over a. Since we are adding it to both sides, it will be plus b squared all over 4a squared equals to minus c over a plus b squared all over 4a squared. Now, at this point now, let's deal with the left hand side. This left hand side, we find the LCM. What's going to be our LCM here? 4a squared is going to be our LCM. If 4a squared is our LCM, a in 4a squared, we are left with 4a. Then 4a times minus c will give us minus 4ac plus 4a squared in 4a squared, 1 times b squared, b squared. Now we are through with our left hand side. At this point now, this is a perfect square and this is a perfect square. So now we'll bring it together, picking x plus b all over 2a, because if here is x plus b over 2a and we have another x plus b all over 2a, if we multiply it, it will definitely give us what is here. Let's try it. X times x, x squared. X times b plus b over 2a will give us b over 2a x plus this times this will give us b over 2a x plus b times b, b squared all over, okay, 2a times 2a, 4a squared. If we should add this is going to give us, okay, let's find the LCM of this, which is going to be 2a. This here, 1 times b, bx plus this here, 1 times this, bx. We're left with bx, okay, 2bx all over 2a. 2 can cancel 2. It's still giving us what is here, which is the sum. So instead of us just going through all this log square, because 2 of it will definitely give us what is here, it's equals to this. Then at this point now, this is square. Then we root to both sides. This is x plus b all over 2a square is equals to, we root it, minus 4ac plus b square all over 4a square. This one now is written everything, both the numerator and the denominator. Square here can cancel this, right? Left with x plus b all over 2a is equals to, this one now, we cannot root it because this is a perfect square, but this is not a perfect square. 4 is a perfect square, but AC is not a perfect square, so we cannot root it. So here we are still left with root 4AC, okay, minus 4AC plus b square all over. This is a perfect square, this is a perfect square, so we can root it 2a. At this point now, let me see, we rearrange. Let's rearrange. We rearrange the left hand side. Where we are left with x plus b all over 2a is equals to, let's bring this front, root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. At this point now, let this one come to the side, which will be x will now be equals to If it's coming here, this sign is changing. Minus b all over 2a, and in this root, there's always plus or minus. Root is plus or minus, plus or minus. So here with plus or minus root b square minus 4ac all over 2a. Here now, this, their denominators are the same, so you can just decide to pick one. Just like finding our LCM. Okay, let's find the LCM. 2a. This here 1. 1 times this is still minus b plus or minus this here 1. 1 times this still left with root b squared minus 4ac. Then at this point now, we have derived our almighty formula, which is minus b all over 2a plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac. This is number here. Minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So this is the almighty quadratic formula. Thank you.